Ignite your sabers, Cloud City. And welcome on back into another episode on Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. So, I want to see the difference. I want to see the difference between siding with the captain and siding against. So luckily we made this safe. We went ahead and reloaded it. Last episode I was kind of like on the fence, like, do I continue this? Do I go back? So we're gonna go back. We're gonna see what happens if we side with the captain after we learn everything. So I'll kind of burn through this dialogue here. Got up my DPI. There we go. That's the hell yeah, that's a lot better. Oh, who are you? Yeah. Traitor. Yes. So yeah, you'll see a lot of this in the last episode, so we're just gonna burn through this. The only thing that I'm curious about is with the captain, because we sided against. We were like, man, I'm not killing everybody on the with the night the round table hold, or the round table. We're not gonna kill all the knights of the round table. No. So this time we're just gonna say fuck it. We're just gonna kill everybody. See what happens, because it kind of sucks not having to keep on our side. Luckily we'll have 2 saves, so I could kind of jump back and forth and see what I prefer. They didn't notice. Burn through that. That's what I said to him. Okay, whispers. Then Q. Bring this up. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't do that yet. But as we leave, which I think I'm not. Yeah, I was level 18 on the other one. Everything else is right. Everything else is good. Switch to this. Let's get my 5 dogs out. I should be able to get 5 still. Yep. 5 dogs, and switch to this. Because we'll definitely be able to do more damage. Yeah, I'm just curious, because, like, I don't know. I was, like, regretting the decision, like, immediately. And, like, when it's to that point where you regret the decision immediately, I'm gonna reload.
Oh, they're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the lies were easier to believe. Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's worth shit. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty towards the one who can provide it. And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves. Well, now we've found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow, you unwittingly became the most important person in the region, because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds. You see, my boys from the horn to the south are split down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists, and they know me a little bit too well. If I come to them with this revelation, they think it were a conspiracy. But if somebody from the outside, somebody Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him, you see where I'm going with this? Ah, that's what I wanted. Go talk to Feargas, get him to visit. I just hope Feargas shows some sense and doesn't let his pride take over.
Okay, so he was happier. I was talking to my buddy at work that's been going through and playing this. He's probably will watch this as I upload it. But he was telling me that there's really cool summons in area 2, so I'm like really hyped to get that way. I've just been like taking my time with this first area because it's like I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Dude, that damage is just ridiculous. Charge! Okay, so let's talk to Arthur.
It was the most painful.
Okay, so this is no different.
We were losing. I should have paid more.
I basically just yelled at him. You should, as a king, it was your job to pay attention. Come on, get your shit together. Okay, so now, what's this? I see a darkness. Okay, so now, let's head down here. So we'll go through, we'll kill everything here and get some more XP. Even though we've already killed them all. Get them, boys! It's crazy, dude. 3/4 of a fucking health bar. Don't know what I want to do. See, I seriously wish I could get a 5th because, like, I like this, the sword and the shield. I like the shield or the sword and spear. I like the spear with the wolves. Let's get rid of this one. Because I do like this bow. Oh, I can't use it because I don't have my dex. That's right, I got that at level 18. Okay, so Mithril was saying that fire is really busted, so let's check it out. I mean, I did use fire a little bit, but not like a lot. Oh, but see, I can't cast much with it though, because the summons. What is this one like? Is it like a touch? Huh. I think it's like a touch. That, or I need to charge it. Oh, okay, it's like a flamethrower. I don't like that one. So what's the heavy cast? Light cast is area effect. So yeah, he's probably talking about burning ember. It doesn't do too bad. It's just with the thing with it is that like my summons just take up so much of my mana. So it's kind of why I like having my summons and then switching to this spear, because this spear increases physical damage by 120% when below 50% max mana. And then I have a relic that increases melee damage by 10%, and then melee weapons receive a damage bonus equal to the percentage of your missing health. So we're just stacking damage upon damage upon damage. Because like, see, like we're under 50%, so I'm getting 120%. We're getting 10% melee, and then we're getting, as I'm less healthy, we get even more damage output because of that other relic. So this spear just does a lot of damage. I wasn't really even planning on doing a summoner build until we got the wolves. I mean, I was using the skeletons a little bit, but then like, I don't know, I was planning on doing like elementalists to begin with. And then I just it developed into a summoner build, and I'm all for it. It's just the summons are just so good, man. If you guys haven't ran like summons at all in this, definitely try it. It's worth it. Like honestly, I'm about to bump the difficulty up just because like we're doing so much damage. Yeah, see, I didn't like that I lost the friendship of everybody here. Like I like this keep. I gotta keep checking my phone because we're under a tornado watch. I mean, we're in the basement, so I should be fine, but
oh really? And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me. But go ahead, surprise me.
it was really bad as I was leaving from work to come home. The trees were like blowing really bad, and I like hop on my ring camera and I'm like looking and I'm like, dude, Luna's freaking out. And for those of you that don't know, Luna's my 7-year-old excuse me, my 7-year-old German Shepherd. Dude, she was darting across the whole house. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna tear something up. I need to get out of here. Go up to my boss like, hey yo, I'm leaving. like she's gonna tear something up.
This isn't funny. I'm no Galahad, burning people at the stake for heresy, but I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still, judging by the look on your face, you actually believe you've stumbled onto something important. All right then, I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so worked up. It might even be nice to get out of here for a change.
You back already?
I saw what you wanted me to see. We need to talk. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think. Everything I believed has been seriously challenged. I need some time to get used to it. Why did you show this to me? Because it could be that I'd be better off not knowing. What they did to Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot? Everything we believed was a lie.
What you believed and what you did with that belief are two entirely different things. You should put your faith in the future, not your past.
You're right. In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then. What matters is what we are now. And we did everything in our power to keep the South safe, and to keep our lighthouse on through every storm. But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our ranks when hundreds of years of our history are gurgling down the drain.
Create a new myth.
Any ideas?
You're the fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad. You're the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes. Nobody believed it was possible. You didn't let the past break you, and you decided to remake your own future. You're the fortress that stood up against Camelot's corruption and got rid of Galahad.
Better than the alternative. That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out. All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
I can report to the captain that Fergus will join his side. Okay, so where's the captain at? Probably back up All Mother's Temple, yep. Still have so many side quests to do. I kind of want to try this. Let's try some other things here. I can't do that. What the hell? Let's try ice. See how ice does. Or we could do fire and ice. See how fire and ice do together. Mix things up a little bit. Yeah, you still have to go to that merchant over there, but it is what it is. I need to progress the story. I feel like we're kind of at a decent level. Need to go tackle the mist bearers too, because we tackled that on the last episode, so I'll probably just tackle that on my own at some point. Yeah, there's not really a point in re-recording something I've already done. Hey, here he is. Let's see what he's got to say.
Ah, you're back. So, what news do you bring? Did you talk to Feargas?
Yes, I did. Feargas saw Seal's tomb. He seems pretty shaken.
Good. Just as I expected. I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot. Probably the last truly loyal keeper. But he had to know the truth. I knew his honor wouldn't let him hide it from the others in the Orns. Nicely done. Now, I'll get One Eye, and together we'll go to the Orns with the good news. Not everybody will be happy about it, but that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that, whatever they choose to do is up to them. Brothers, today marks a new chapter in the history.
Shape the destiny of the horns.
Today, we put an end to fear and poverty. I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is take our resources, send us to senseless slaughter, and keep us in the dark. Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just as powerful as them. And all this time, do you know what they've done to the founder of the Horns of the South? For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive, forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot. You don't have to take my word for it.
It's funny, dude. You see the dogs there? That's fucking hilarious. They're just.
And see for yourselves. I say.
I've been trying to hold it in, dude. Like I need to hold this in. This is funny. I need to hold it in. I need to hold it in. So I can't now.
We swore loyalty to the torturers of one of the noblest knights to ever walk out.
Sorry, guys.
I say, enough. We will no longer honor an oath made to dishonorable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited any longer.
My boys are just like, yeah, this is about us, not you.
But, my brothers, I bring news. Galahad the Pure, the same Galahad who threatened to burn half our garrison at the stake, is dead.
You're welcome. I killed him.
Galahad's death is our chance to break free from Camelot. Enough lies. No more risking everything for those who only know how to take. You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South on our own? How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking
I gotta get a screenshot.
our new allies, the Del Rita tribes, led by One Eye.
I know, my brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't share my plans with you earlier. But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Horns of the South and the Dalriada tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will
Just me, or did they look like every single one of those guys had their eyes closed?
your armories and fill your pantries. We'll stand together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order back to the South. In return, all we ask is your loyalty. If you see a brother from the Dalriada fight in the Camelotian, stand with our brother. That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
Woo! That was so funny, dude. It seemed like wolves the entire time. Oh man. Okay, let's see here. I've done it. Everything Brennan wanted. It's his turn to return the favor. Is he here? He is here.
An honest matter. What do you need?
I want to become a keeper.
Oh, normally that wouldn't be a problem. I'd have appointed you on the spot. But a tragic accident has happened, and without a living Galahad, there's nothing I can do. You
Wow.
can still help around the keep without becoming... The only way I can think of is conducting an ancient ritual. but it might be a bit-
Wow.
You see, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy, whatever that means. And one of those places, as you can probably guess, is nearby. Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village? Well, many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit instead of using a privy, it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers.
Ah, so that's what the gong's for.
None of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens during the ritual. That's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them. It's just safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, I mean, when you wake up again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken, so first, you'll need to find a way to fix it, and since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy, is it? Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's looking. Just tell him I sent you, and he won't give you any trouble. Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up. they fell into eternal slumber, so well, that's why we abandoned the tradition. And those who woke up were changed, and none of them ever wanted to say exactly what happened there. Then you'll have to find someone smart. Go, and may the southern wind be in your face.
Let's complete it. Shadows of the Horns, 3,100 XP. Let's go. Okay. Fix the ancient gong.
I have my suspicions, but he'll either see the truth, or that's his.
Interesting. This is my dogs. Okay. So we need to go to Osbert, which I think is the blacksmith, yeah? Osbert. I need you to fix this gong.
Why would you want to fix it? Do you even know what it is?
Take some advice from an old man. If there's a giant, ancient statue that somebody tried to turn to dust, they must have had a good reason for it.
Well, if you put it that way, then I suppose I have to tell you the truth. Otherwise, the terror from the sea will bite me in the ass while I bathe.
Of course I can fix it. I've been doing this kind of thing since I could swing a hammer. It's a skill we pass down from master to apprentice, generation to generation. Nothing fancy, just good old blacksmithing. Obviously, though, you'd have to bring me a couple things so that I can actually do it.
I have what you wanted in order to fix it. That's funny, I already had everything. 15 ethereal cobweb and the broken gong.
Oh, forget it. I don't even want to know. Just give me a moment.
How did you,
Here,
how'd you know?
that should do it. Do whatever you need to if you're really sure about this. But please try to come back alive.
I have nothing to tell you. I could try to talk you out of it.
Okay, what do you have? I am broke. I am super broke. Okay, let's go ahead. Is that part of the main quest here? All the one? Yeah, you can go fix the gong now and perform the ancient ritual. Do I want to save that for the next episode? Come on, dog. You're in my way. Yeah, we're at 28. We'll save that for the next episode. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna get as close to where that mistward thing is. I need to like reopen this map up here. But yeah, we'll wrap up here. We'll wrap up a little short, and then next episode we might work on the stuff up here as well. Go through here. I'll actually be able to do that side quest now. Maybe we'll just do like a side quest episode or something where I'm going through and doing a few back to back. Anyway, stay tuned. We'll be back with more at a later time.